contribute. My goal would be that breaks even, and I'd like to keep it going in the future. That's a good thing for discipleship tools. That's excellent. When I first came here, I thought, wow, look at all this literature. That's great. I was very excited to see that. Because when new believers come into the faith, we don't know where to start sometimes. Where do you start? Who do you trust? It seems like in our world, it's like whoever the most popular preacher is, and then sometimes those popular preachers, they don't like each other, and it's like, then people start saying, oh, this guy doesn't like this guy, maybe I don't like this person that likes this guy, which is ridiculous. It's crazy. My professors in Bible college always, they hated it when you'd quote from, one of the big radio preachers. They'd say, oh, don't quote from a trade paperback. Now, a lot of times I felt like the trade paperback material was better than the professor's material, but that's okay. But they were always kind of, I don't know if they were jealous of the big preachers. But here's the deal. It's hard to know sometimes who to listen to when you're growing in the faith. This one person likes this preacher here. Oh, this is the best. And this other person, and it's confusing because there is a common thread, right? There's one faith, and then again, we'll hear this guy doesn't like this guy, and I don't know. I don't keep up with it. But I will say this. There's one Lord, one faith, and we want to be a part of that. That's what I want to lock myself onto, okay? I don't want to be a follower of a celebrity preacher. I'd rather be a Berean, hold them accountable. So, we've seen this little excerpt here. There's an element of growing and being edified in faith, and it's really practical, right? You can say, I don't want to grow in a sense and do absolutely nothing with your devotional life. But we need this. We need that growth and grace. And sometimes there are duties that we just have to take on. Maybe we get up in the morning and we read. Maybe we take a little time and think about that work where we can pray, right? You and I need the Word, and we need Him in our life. And we need to be helping others too. But as much as there is edifying, look at that verse 8, there's tearing down that happens too. Look at it. It says, beware, verse 8, lest anyone cheat you through philosophy and empty deceit. The word cheat there is to pillage and plunder. Instead of building up, it's tearing things apart. Do you know that there are people who want to tear down the faith? There's an adversary, we know that, the devil. He's at work. There are those who tear things apart. They pillage and plunder. And notice the means and the mechanism. It's through philosophy and empty deceit. Now, when we talk about philosophy, don't be